Have you ever tried to fall asleep and felt like something was desperately trying to keep you awake? Not a noise outside, not a nightmare, but your own dog, whining in panic every single time your eyes close. Before I tell you why that might not be a coincidence, subscribe to the 60-second scare. It costs nothing, but it gives me the motivation to bring you more stories that follow you into the dark. Because tonight's story isn't about a restless pet. It's about something your dog can see the moment you fall asleep. Arjun had always trusted Bruno, golden retriever, gentle, loyal, calm. For 3 years, Bruno slept peacefully at the foot of his bed, until the whining started. The first night it was soft, a trembling sound. Arjun opened his eyes. Silence. Bruno stared at him, alert, ears raised. "Go to sleep," Arjun muttered. The dog obeyed. The second Arjun drifted off again, the whining returned. Longer this time, urgent, as if warning him. Night 3. Arjun tested something. He lay still, eyes closed, but stayed awake. Bruno was calm. The moment Arjun actually slipped into sleep, Bruno jumped up, paws on his chest, whining directly into his face. Arjun jolted awake. Bruno stepped back slowly, staring at the ceiling behind him. Not at Arjun, behind him. By night 5, exhaustion weighed heavy. Arjun set up his phone to record. He wanted proof that Bruno was overreacting. At 2:13 a.m., the video captured it. Arjun sleeping peacefully, Bruno lying beside the bed. Then suddenly, Bruno's head snapped upward, his eyes fixed on something above the mattress, something not visible in the room. The dog began to whine, soft at first, then louder, then desperate. He backed away from the bed, as if something had climbed onto it. The mattress dipped slightly, just for a second. Arjun, asleep, didn't move, but the blanket shifted, as if pressed by invisible weight. Bruno barked sharply. The shape on the blanket vanished. Arjun's eyes flew open. Bruno went silent. Animals sense changes in atmosphere before humans do. They detect frequencies we cannot hear, movements we cannot see. But this wasn't random behavior. Bruno only reacted when Arjun crossed that thin line between wakefulness and dreams, as if something was waiting for his mind to go still. On the 7th night, Arjun was too tired to care. He ignored the whining, forced himself to sleep through it. The next morning, he checked the footage. At 3:03 a.m., Bruno stood frozen, staring at the ceiling again. This time, something faint appeared. Not a figure, not a shadow, just a darker distortion in the air above the bed, slowly lowering. Bruno backed into the corner, trembling. The distortion hovered inches above Arjun's face. The video glitched. When it cleared, Arjun was sitting upright, eyes open, but not blinking, for exactly 14 seconds. Then he lay back down. Bruno never approached the bed again after that night, and Arjun, he began sleeping peacefully. Too peacefully. Dogs do not whine without reason. They protect, they warn, they see. So if your dog suddenly refuses to let you sleep, is it being dramatic? Or is it guarding you from something that only comes when you close your eyes? Tonight, when you drift towards sleep, if your dog starts whining at the darkness above you, will you comfort it? Or will you stay awake? If this story unsettled you, just wait. In the coming days, I'll bring you another spine-chilling tale. the pet that sits on the owner's chest. Comforting at first, until breathing becomes difficult. You won't want to miss that one. And since you've stayed with me through this darkness, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the 60-second scare. You've already seen this far, you might as well stay for what's watching next.